This sauce is a little bit more spicy, so you need to be careful how much do you use it. But it's really important to make sure that you don't get any of the pulp from the sauce. After a minute it's gone, our tortilla should be nice and soft and warm. We're ready for the meat. You want to add enough meat to where you can close and seal the tacos, but there's no meat hanging out from the sides. You want to fold the taco in half and gently put it down on our hot grease. So every time you pour a new batch of tacos to fry, you got to make sure that the edges don't have any meat on them, or meat will come out. You got to make sure that they stay nice and sealed. Once it gets crispy, it should seal really well. Tacos, we're using a yellow corn tortilla, which gives it a nice crispy flavor, but also soft as soon as you mix it with sauces or any type of juice or you want to add to it. Tacos are at the nice crisp level that you want. Go ahead and add them to a plate with a towel. So we use the towel to absorb any extra oil that we don't want. And we go ahead and leave those inside and go ahead and continue to make more tacos. This is called cotija cheese. And it's really famous in Mexico. My mom uses it for many different dishes. But we love to use it on these tacos. You got to get it as small pieces as you can, but enough so you can feel the flavor and it won't fall apart. Basically like shredded cheese. Cabbage. We already got our hot sauce, we already got our cheese ready. Now we're cutting cabbage. We normally use cabbage for this tacos, but it's your preference. You can go ahead and use lettuce if you want. You want to get the cabbage as small as possible because it's going to go up on top of our tacos. Tacos fried and they're a little bit dry from the oils. You want to go ahead and put maybe 3 or 4 on a plate. Now you can actually just pick your ingredients, but most of the time we put cheese first, just a tad bit on the top. Doesn't need that many. You can always add more if you like. So cheese must go first because that's the most important part. Second, we put cabbage on top. Or if you're using lettuce, you can go ahead and use lettuce anytime you like. We use just a little bit of cabbage, enough where it stays on the top of them as well. And once you got the cheese and the cabbage, you bring it over to your special sauce. And you want to keep it still warm, so make sure that it's still warm. If it dries out and if it gets cold, go ahead and turn it on a little bit. And you just go ahead and pour it right on top of the tacos, giving us the wet style that we were looking for. Make sure that you get the taco nice and soaked. It's what adds the flavor, gives it the distinct flavor of Ahogado tacos. I love this juice, so I always put extra. And now we come back to the hot sauce. Remember the hot sauce we made? That hot sauce also, be very careful because it is spicy, but you do want to add from one side of the taco to the other. world famous Ahogado tacos, one of the Mexican favorites of all time. I'm Federico, and thank you for watching Cooking with Federico. Thank you, and see you next time.